Alright guys, we're back. Death Stranding 2. We've got some stuff in our thing here. There was a road I was thinking about maybe repairing, right? Right here. And also I want to go to the inventor. Why are these 99%? Fully upgraded. Okay, so here's the plan. Upgrade this road. Well, we're not gonna have. I don't think we're having enough stuff to actually like fully upgrade it, but upgrade this road as much as we can. Go to the inventor. Hopefully, we don't need to take the monorail, and then go do our next main order, which I think is gonna be around here. Go save somebody and then bring them here. Got it? Got it? Good. Let's take as many metals and ceramics as we can muster, which we've already done. It was ceramics, right? Give me all those 8 chiral crystals. I wonder how those things are. Is it just over time? Can I like farm that material if I like go rest for like keep sleeping and like days have passed? Or is it actually like time spent in game? There's the inventor. I need to mark. I should have marked the paver just so I have it. I could just see it. It's literally right there. I think. Oh, we got some more metals. I think the road probably will make going over the water, like it'll cover the water, so we don't have to drive through the water each time. All right, so let's see. We don't have 1,000 or of either of those. Well, actually we do have enough. I did not think we did, but we do. See how far this road goes. It's pretty expensive, so it should go pretty far, hopefully. Both ways. No. It goes over this. And that's it, pretty much. Like, it doesn't. I was thinking it would go this way. I'm not sure about. I can't build there, but maybe I could drive. I don't know. I wouldn't think that they would make that's why it required to monorail and like drop off, but maybe they do. It's getting dark. I maybe should have taken a nap. Taking a little nappy bye. So we got that road. So I mean that's
You mind? Wow, sir.
That's something. I was hoping it'd go a little further. I was hoping it would go a little further this way if we're 1,000, but you know, we gotta work with what we got to work with. So I'm going to guess I can't drive over there. That is just what I'm seeing. What I'm like seeing from where I'm going. Maybe I could zip line and then drop off. Like without getting on the monorail itself, like from one of the stations, and just carry the stuff I need to carry right now over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's red. That's a... I would be very surprised if I was able to drive through that. So let's make sure we have the stuff for the inventor. That should be everything, right? Everything else is attached to the suit or on my back. Decent backpack. It's fine. Auto arrange. These could go there because they are heavy. I don't need that. Okay. Now we're going to test the zip line for the first time. Zip to the other end.
Yeah. Feel that speed.
I'm going to hopefully jump off. Hopefully I could get back on the zip line now that I'm thinking about it. I can't jump off there? Well, I guess I'll get on the actual monorail then. Okay, I guess that's something. So I guess I have to take the actual monorail? I'm pretty sure that a bridge, even the long guy, is... I might be able to get it from there. But no, I don't think so. But also, it's not even on the network, so... I guess let's get in the monorail and try and jump down. Hope for the best. At the very least, we can jump down, you know, on the other side where our car currently is. If not, I am actually at a loss for how to get over there because we can't build a bridge. That section is not on the network. Also, I think it might still be too far away, even at its closest point. We can't zip, and then if we can't monorail, what? What do we do? So here's hoping, like maybe like you unlock a boat that you could build, or like a amphibious vehicle, land, air, and sea, plane, boat, car, or something along those lines. That's all I have in my brain is plain boat car if this monorail idea doesn't work. Make it all nice and neat. Oh, it hasn't told me yet, but hopefully I'm not too far away from my cargo. We got some materials on that bad boy that I would like to not lose. Use the monorail to the inventor. All right, gotta pay attention, and once we're over the inventor here, try and jump down. I don't know if it'll work. It'll let me jump down over the water, so... I didn't take any damage or, like, nothing. How am I going to get off this thing is another question. Please just be enough for 1 star. Mm-hmm. Sure, I guess.
Well, where on earth did you find this? I've given up on ever seeing it.
Hopefully enough for 1 star so I get you on the network and then...
You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Say please. Get that, since, again, we've seen it a million times. Cupid connected to inventor. That mustache looks fake. That mustache definitely looks fake. What are these cat dog signs?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Servicemanship bridge link decently up.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
What was that? Can I put this on and swim? Is that what's gonna go on? I think there's something from the first game like that, right? Hood shaped like an otter and designed using all the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming abilities. Okay.
I call this an otter hood. It's
Makes sense.
an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work.
Like getting off this island.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you?
Yeah,
Despite
I have no
being
problems against
mammals,
them.
These adorable mustelids lived the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood. So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new.
And now I'm wondering if maybe it's the same person.
Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra.
Like they use the
special
same
for you
actor.
next time.
Maybe threw a mustache on him.
Order completed. Well done.
Any orders? Recover cargo and go there. And then just go there. Sure. I can't really I don't know. Honestly, I completely lost that. So I'm just gonna put this on. I was like in the middle of saying that, and then I'm like, what am I trying to say? Battery efficiency boost is 80. That's probably what I want to use, or I want to upgrade next, so we'll head out. It definitely looks like,
Order accepted. Thank you.
you know, there's going to be no other way out of here. So I need to recover this and deliver there. Then also I need to deliver something there. No, it's the main. Okay, so let's try and figure out the order we want to do this. I need to deliver to Fort Knott F1. So F1, I need to deliver to. I also need to recover and then deliver to F2. But I'm recovering from outside the mine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, recover from the mine, take the monorail back to F2 or F1, deliver it, take the monorail back to F2. And then from F2, we'll take our next main thingy, a bobber. And I don't think there's a way, like I said, I don't think there's a way out here for me. So I have to swim. And I'm hoping the otter just lets me swim and it's not like, oh. I also need to go back there and get my car. I'm gonna go back to my car. Change of plans. Go back to my car. Drive over there. Oh, drive back to the mine. So this is a water.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get dragged under if I don't do something.
I mean, I don't really know what else to do. Maybe I stay in the yellow. Don't go to the red. So I might have actually been able to drive. Just I would need to have stayed on the yellow and hope I had enough battery. Yeah, this is tar, not water. At least the red stuff is tar pit. So the otter thing actually didn't need. I could drive over there. I I would just need to make sure I had enough battery, I guess. Alright. Back on land. On solid land again. I just want to make sure my car doesn't disappear. Or someone steals it. Got the otter helmet on. Otter hood on. Alright. We are here. Let's go to the mine. Which we should... That's the recover? Yes. I should be able to recover it with the sticky cannon. It should just be shoot, pick up.
You're mine.
Virtuous deliverer. I feel like I should be moving faster than this. Shoot, pick it up.
Gotcha.
Got 4, right? I got 2.
You're mine.
Right there. Can you not see it? Is it just at a bad angle? Alright, so
Recovered everything then. Great.
now I want to go to F1, which is over here, right? That's F1? Yes. Go to F1. Monorail. Oh, what's monorail to F1? Monorail to F1. Deliver everything. Monorail to F2. Take on the next main order. Not before making sure we're fully charged. Okay, got a bunch of special alloys from somebody here. No, I don't want to rest. I want to terminal it. We don't need any special alloys. For that. I'll just steal all that, put it on my back, or put it in the back of my truck. Monorail to F1. Load vehicle. Get on and get out. You having a good time, Lou? Yep, got 10 likes. At least now we know what jumping down does. It also takes a good while to jump down. Egg Cyan. Delivered additional repair items to the Timefall Shelter. Zio-sama V. Got what repair materials there. Looks like someone's trying to build a bridge. Curious what materials they need for that. Was it metals and ceramics like the road, like a road, or is it something else? I should be able to check from the map. Real quick, before I forget, let me see. That's this guy here. I thought. Yeah, that has to be that. So that's an aid request. 7 containers of fan letters. Lots. Please bring a new letter. Lots of aid requests, but one's right there. I could build a bridge. Maybe I will. I think it was started already though, so let's see. Let's recover. I'm not going to go all the way out there. I'm going not to the musician. Recover, go to the animal shelter. Deliver this to him, sure. Into the inventor. I'm not going to go to the inventor right now, but I will take this since I'm going there anyway.
Order accepted. Thank you.
0 damage, 0 damage. A perfect delivery, maybe worthy of another star.
I say that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Yes, I did. It's probably, yeah, no. They barely even moved.
We appreciate you. It must be dead.
I'm taking the monorail, so it's not really dangerous.
Well done.
Alright, let's activate terminal, monorail. All the way back out here, load vehicle to F2. Second, can I like send one of these cruisers to? Let's just let's do that. Just to test it out. Get on the monorail. See what happens. Like, it seems like we could send a vehicle over to there. So why not try it out? See, there's a bridge right there. There's a bridge right over there. Can't see it now. Right there. I'm assuming that's the bridge for the aid request. So, surprised it doesn't tell me how many materials I need. I thought it usually did that. This should probably be our last monorail trip for a while. Because we're going to some different places. So let's see what happens with that tricycle we sent over here. And I'm not going to dismount. Vehicle transported by monorail successfully unloaded at destination. So there's our answer. It just does exactly what it seems like it'll do. And on to our final destination, F2. Got some stuff. I wish we could stop at the, like, have the monorail stop at the Inventor. Like, I could drive over there. Now that I know about the yellow and the red. I only saw red at first, so, you know, it makes getting over there a little easier now that I know I could drive. But still, I would have to make sure I have enough battery, and I risk getting my vehicle stuck if I don't have enough to go there and back. And bye. I wonder what is on these other monorails. Like, where's that going to the mine? Was it dropping stuff off from the mine? Kojima, if you're gonna update something in this game, one thing, make it to where if I could at the very least like speed up the monorail, like, unless I'm missing something. Unless I'm missing anything, there's no way to speed it up or skip it. And I guess if you want that to be like a form of fast travel, and I guess it doesn't penalize you for doing stuff that way. I guess it makes sense to not be able to speed it up, but let me speed it up.
Still out working hard after dark, I see.
Yep.
Appreciate the dedication.
Give me another star. You gave me the... Did you give me the combat boots? Is that what you gave me?
Thanks to you that we're in a position
Combat
to
boots
share
and
this
combat
data.
power
Go
gloves.
ahead. Give it a look.
So I could wear them and punch people with electricity.
Bet you could use more materials, no? Which is why
Yep.
Current porter grade.
this
I like how you're getting stealth
Slip them
points
on.
for
They also
using
have
the
a phone.
monorail like that.
Any enemies caught. So even if you can, as an added benefit, using them will consume.
Yep, I get it.
You don't run. We don't intend to stop our so you can
I'm
look
not
forward
really
to
into the combat stuff too much.
Order complete. Well done.
So I'm not really interested in that, but let's see. Recycle and store materials, right? I have some on the truck. I've got some materials. Yes. Got a lot. Okay. I can't pull all of them, so I guess I'll just put them in my... I'll put this in my locker. That. Because I'm going to be most likely going out and doing some combat. Either purposeful or not. And I don't want these order parts to get damaged, you know? Yeah. So I'm still gonna take the truck.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive.
Okay.
Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much just... That's the chiral network line, I guess. I'm gonna put a marker here. I don't really have much of a choice as far as how I'm going to tackle this. I could maybe go here and go like all the way around there, maybe, but not too sure about that one. But what I will do is make one of these. Because I'm not sure if we're gonna have to carry him or not. It made it seem like we were gonna have to carry him. And if that is the case, and I can't use my vehicle, which I'm not 100% sure I will be able to. Maybe my machine gun will... that's the... yes, okay. Maybe my machine gun will be able to do some work. Hello, guys. I'm not going to run over you this time. I know I did it before, but maybe I should have brought in stuff. You know what? I'm not... let's see, real quick. I'm not far. I don't know how far this road is going to go, so I'm going to make sure I have metal, ceramics to finish up that road. Just hope it goes decent, like way down. Probably doesn't, but I'm not too far from this place anyway, so I might as well take advantage of my guy here. And he's gonna give me some metal and some ceramics. Cycle and store. Nope. Claim. I think it was less than 200 of each. What do you... and then I have enough chiral crystals, which I probably should have taken them anyway, but now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Gonna finish up this road, get a bunch of likes, hopefully, and again, I don't really know what likes do, if anything. I believe there's a trophy for getting a certain number of likes across all your stuffs. But game-wise, I don't know if it really does anything. Yeah, 100 and 120. So I definitely overdid it on the ceramics, but I actually did it on both. All right, how far are we going? There might be another paver around here that we could put some stuff in, I guess. It just put the stuff in my back. My backpack, which, I mean, it did say it was going to do, but... Let me get back in the vehicle. What the hell, man? Alright. There's a paver right there. Cross the water. I wish it would grab cargo crystals and stuff like that off the ground too. Maybe there's an upgrade where it can do that. I'm almost positive I'm not gonna have enough. I guess it is possible, you know, someone. Alright, I did this a bunch of times in the first game as well. Where I accidentally jumped in my vehicle. Did someone already plop down? Yes. Alright, so that doesn't help us right now, but we offloaded it. Where are we going? There. I offloaded it, and it'll be ready for someone else to finish, or me if when I come back later, and have it go another 100 meters or whatever it's gonna end up going. You know, oh, here's another paver, which obviously I can't. I only have chiral crystals I can put in here, but I will put some chiral crystals in there. Just to do something. And then let me use the watchtower to try and get an idea of... Okay. Don't like what I'm seeing. My bet is 14 guys. Jeezless. My best bet is probably going to be going left here. Left, up, do all this stuff, do this stuff, and then the guy's probably in here.